guys, welcome to toolsandaction.com. Today we have a cool Amazon find. It's something called the Handee clamp. The company reached out to us. It was just a tool inventor, and the guy invented this thing. Basically, you know those spring clamps that go on hoses?
Yes.
They always, every time you try to get needle nose in there, they might snap and boom on you. Well, think of this as like a miniature little vice clamp thing that goes in there and can hold it. So basically right now I have a lock nut in there. You just twist it and it comes right out. But if I got an area that I need to get into a tight situation, I can lock the nut in there and then go up in there and put my bolt through and, you know, and then release the clamp. Obviously, you guys, we're not mechanics, anything like that, so I really wanted to see, you know, does this thing work? What is it? So we went out to Pat, and FYI, you guys, Pat's really got some health issues right now. He's got some kind of lump in his neck, so his voice is a little messed up. So just put him in your thoughts, you know, let's hope he gets better soon.
Exactly.
I kind of felt bad talking to him because I'm like, does it hurt when you talk? He's like, yeah. I'm like, oh, man. Yeah. So I really, but
we appreciate it. Pat's an awesome guy.
We appreciate Pat, but we gave him a free Handee clamp, so that's a $13.95 value, so that was worth it. No, you guys, so we're going to show you what Pat says at the end of this video. But I got to say, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. He had one, like a real pro, like, it looked like a snap-on one that had a curvy end to it and a clip thing on it. And he was talking about how it always jams up and this and that. And this thing was just, he tried it a couple times and he was like, it's awesome. The only thing he said he would have changed was instead of having a hand tightener on the end, maybe have it a hex. So when he's in a tight situation, he can just run it in and out. But, you know, that being said, I'm probably the Handee clamp people don't want that because you can over-tighten things, and that's how things get broken. Just like when I was installing my deck system, it said, do not use power tools. And I'm like, I'm tools in action.
I know how to use a power tool.
I know how to use a power tool, and I even put the clutch on like one, and a couple times it went right through the material. I was like, oh my God, that's why I don't want to do it. So, you guys, Handee clamp, we're going to put the link at the bottom of the Amazon where you can go to check it out. They're $13.95. Definitely a cool little invention. We recommend it. Tools in Action, click all the links. Don't forget to go over to the Power Tool Forum, talk about it. Comment below, let us know what you think. We're going to end this. Go see Pat.
This is perfect. It'd be more like also down in there.
Right.
But like this. You just go like this.
Is coolant going to come out?
No. Yeah, this is a really good idea. Really good idea. I'm liking that a lot. Look at that. You gotta break it loose.
Wow, so now you can just, wow, it grips it very, very well.
Yeah, look at that. Now you leave it, do your stuff, put it back on, back it up. This is a really good idea. Also because it holds it. You know, you don't need it up. There's so many situations where they're down low, like trans lines and stuff, and you can't get anything on it. The only thing I would have done to this should be a hex. So you could put a socket on there and just, you know, instead of having to use your hand. Because you literally, if it had a hex on it, you could literally go like this.
Oh, yeah.
You know, because there's a lot of hidden clamps. I'll tell you what I'm going to use this on right now. Travis, my son Travis needs radiator lines put, trans lines put in his Chrysler. So I mean, they're hard to get. This will be perfect.
All right. Sweet. Well, Merry Christmas, Pat. Thanks, dude.
Thanks, man.
So the guy had a good idea.
Yeah, this is a good idea.
That's something you should have came up with.
Yeah, it's so simple. I should have.
Yeah. All right, you guys. Pat, Bodybuilders Auto out here in Rolling Meadows. His new tool. He's all happy. And he's got a Tools in Action shirt. This is what Pat uses right now, you guys, and he says it sucks.
What happens is you feed this in and do the same thing with it. And you get it on there, you get it down, but it's the pressure on the clamp is so strong, it makes this bind right here. This bends, and then when you hit the release button, it won't release.
Oh, okay.
Because this is buckled. It's stuck.
Right.
Because the clamps are so strong.
Plus, with that, it's rigid, so you have control of it to where to put it.
And with this, you can't feed the clamp on because it's flopping around. So I think I've used this 5 times and wrestled it every time, and now it's just.
So now you're gonna go for this thing.
Yeah, this with a hex nut on it. I'm gonna change it to a hex nut.
It's so simple, man. It's such a simple idea, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's one of those things. Why didn't I think of that? All right, you guys. Tools in action.
Remember, for more exciting tool action, go to toolsinaction.com.